Konnichiwa, Roxette here. And I'm back with another Webcam Diaries so soon. Today, I'm gonna do the minimalist tag. How did I start my decluttering process? I was still living back in Malaysia. And I remember that the first time I got exposed to minimalism was, other than we heard it, was the fact that there was this... I took this quiz on BuzzFeed and it says that I am someone who has a lot of stuff but I use them all. And then I started exploring my things and I realized that I had a lot of books because I love to read books, but I have a tsundoku, or a pile of books that I said I would read but I never got around to reading it. So there's that. And number 3, have you ever counted all your things? If so, how many things do you own? This is actually an interesting question. No, I didn't want to have to count all my things because it would make me feel very uncomfortable, in the sense that I might suddenly feel the need to declutter my stuff until it's a certain number. So I avoid that at all costs. But if you were to ask me what are the things that I own, if you can give me a good 10 minutes to give you an inventory rundown, I'd be able to close my eyes and just from memory tell you everything that I own right now. But I wouldn't do that. This video would just take forever. Number 4, what are your tips for dealing with the desire for more? The question you have to ask yourself is, why do you desire for more? Do you not have enough already? What will having more do for you? Does it make you feel happy that you have more? Or do you have the need for a backup? If so, why? What is the value of a certain object which you need more of? So that's my tip. Easiest task that I've done, clothes. Because we had, back in Malaysia, I used to do KonMari method, and we had this donation boxes for the needy, and I just love giving away all the clothes that I don't use. And I get scolded for it a lot, but at the end of the day, I'm the one with less mental clutter. What was the most difficult item you've purged so far? Why? Like I said, the hardest task for me was the sentimental items. So the thing that's hardest for me to purge are handwritten letters, because even though, you know, it's the thought and the feelings that count in the handwritten letter, there's something about them that I really love. So I don't want to purge them. I don't want to touch them. I just want to keep them with me. So what are the tips or advice I can share? If you want to start this lifestyle, you should organize your stuff in the sense that you see everything you like and actually need. So when you realize that there are certain piles of objects that you don't actually use, you just think you need it but you never do, and you don't really like them but they just happen to be there, give it to someone else because someone else will need it. So instead of feeling bad that it's a waste, think of the other people or who might actually need them, and then you're actually doing them good. I keep saying that I'm a minimalist, but today let's talk about why I'm not a minimalist. So number 1, I am heavy on mental clutter. They said, right, you have a clear space, you have a clear mind. Wrong for me. I'm an overthinker, overanalyzer. So I hoard thoughts and memories, and you know, I imagine everything. So I have some sort of encyclopedia in my head, so I hold on to things that I don't necessarily need. My dad's here, so wait. Okay, I'm back. So number 2, I procrastinate. They say when you're a minimalist, you'd have less stuff to deal with and you'd be more productive. I get things done at the end of the day, but the road to get there is painstaking. I just procrastinate. Like, one thing leads to another, and before I know it, I just run out of time. Number 3, I'm not yet that content and happy. I'm not saying that I'm sad or that I don't have enough, but I feel that I still have a long way to go. I guess I'm still not doing enough of the things I hope to be doing now that I'm a minimalist, because I guess the situation is not in my control, so I just do make do with whatever I can. So the number 4 reason as to why I'm not a minimalist is that I'm a binger of media. Like I said in another video, as regarding questions about minimalism, I love to watch stuff and listen to music. So that includes TV, YouTube, movies, music, reading, and art-related stuff. Oh, so good. And lastly, this is the biggest contradiction ever. I'm a minimalist, but I am materialistic. Money to a certain extent is very important to me because it's a means for survival, not just because we want it, but because we actually do need it. So I'm also materialistic in the sense because I like to shop, maybe a lot more of window shopping, but shopping in the sense that I'm filling a purpose that needs to be filled. Yeah. And also, like I mentioned, I have a strong attachment to handwritten letters or cards in general, or certain conversations. So I'm materialistic in that sense. Yeah, so those are the reasons I'm not a minimalist. So what about you? Whether you're a minimalist or not, why do you think this lifestyle is not for you? Comment down below. I'd love to know. Or not, it's up to you. It's your life. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you did, give it a thumbs up, I guess, or comment down below what other types of videos you want to see next. I hope all is well with you. Till next time, bye.
Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.